Mahut Minister Shyam Kumar warns that shops in urban areas without dustbins will not be issued license from 2018. Industry Minister Bishwajit reiterates government's commitment to promotion of handloom weavers in Manipur. The family of late MCS officer Rachel Guite urges to look into her death at a private hospital. SC claims that Mafok Dam under Thobal multipurpose project is ready for commission. And 61-year-old Vijay Rupani sworn in as Gujarat Chief Minister at a grand ceremony in Gandhinagar today. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Kanguzam Shalira with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Mahut Minister Thaunawjam Shyam Kumar has warned that shops in urban areas without dustbins will not be issued license from next year. He stated that all the shops in all the municipal areas of the state need to procure license and it will be made compulsory for all the shops to use dustbin from next year. The minister was speaking at the launch of the SP Group Private Limited's Loktak Super Tank, Loktak Dustbin and Loktak Septic Tank at the Imperial Hall of Classic Grand today. He said it will be mandatory for big shopping complex to have basement parking facility to procure license. Shyam Kumar asserted that nothing is unattainable with hard work. He said there can be development in the society only when the people stop being finicky about jobs and develop a habit of helping one another. The minister expressed happiness at the production of good quality items by entrepreneurs of the state. He said the government departments will soon buy essential items from SP Industries.
Ano say lakh de na we found the lady ba that the system put one or about the lady am sikena so license compulsory going ani other does in the compulsory country the way around the market lady ba the market basement parking facility later ba construction the around the lady me am sikena equipment me am sikena ma na pena silai ba apne document to waita ma pale ko say pon me am do ka ko se phami pon me am se ani sikena na ke se pena si demonstrate na khanga ma si success wala bani na.
In his presidential speech, Minister of Labour and Employment Thoksom Tradisham asserted that if the spirit of sacrifice, sincerity and persistence of the forefathers are maintained, the state will continue to succeed in its endeavours. He stated that instead of poking into each other's business, people of the state should thrive into different spheres. He also called for cooperation in generating employment opportunities for the youths to enhance the economy of the state, stating that white collars and government jobs are not the ultimate job. Radisham encouraged the youths to explore other sectors as well. Chairman and Managing Director, SP Group, SP Shorzit said that water tank can give warm water during winter and cool water during summer. The septic tank is lightweighted and easy to utilize. He said the company gives 50 years guarantee for the Loktak dustbin and the company will give refund if there are any defects within this year. The company's calendar was also released and 2 outstanding employees of the company were also felicitated at the event.
Area like how you went higher the Matamama Pandukan, Pamay, Pamakan, no, in a Pandukan, Spari, and the Pamapa. More is smaller, this most low in the I don't know which upon area, put the Samina Ragadi, upon some Hatona than later. So, come area, an explore area, where are the areas which we can explore? Siguma areas, we explore the way Abra. How can we empower our young people financially, economically empowered the way that we hire areas of the type?
Minister of Textile Commerce and Industry Thongam Biswajit today said the government has completed all the formalities for registration to set up the mission for economic empowerment of traditional artisans, craftsmen. He was speaking at the one-day awareness camp biometric registration of handloom weavers organized by District Handloom and Textile in Phalt West at Yumnam Huitrom Thiam Leishamkong Community Hall. He said the mission is aimed at attaining the goal of self-employment and inclusive development and economic empowerment to traditional artisans, craftsmen of the state. He said the government is committed to promoting the weavers of Manipur. The minister maintained that the state has maximum number of weavers. He also encouraged the weavers to apply for weavers' identity card as it is mandatory in applying for central sponsor schemes. He said the center is trying to produce cost-effective solar power looms which will increase production as well as income for the weavers. Biswajit stated that Handloom and Handicraft Delivery Scheme was launched with an aim to save time and increase production. He urged the weavers to be sincere and undergo training to avail benefits of various schemes of the government. He said entrepreneurship is the way to decrease the unemployment rate in the state. Stating that the government is planning to revive spinning mill at Loitang Kuno, the minister said that germination process for cotton has been successful in More and Jiribam. The weavers of the state will benefit if the raw materials are produced in sufficient quantity. More than 500 weavers were enrolled at the event. Wangwei MLA O Lukhoi and Director of Handloom and Textile K Lanmi Kame were also present at the event.
Solar power loom power loom solar power loom have a secure agricultural field next household
The family of the late MCS officer Rachel Ngailung Wai Guite has appealed to the government to look into her death, stating that it could have been prevented. Speaking to media person at Manipur Press Club, the elder sister of Rachel's husband, Florence Ant Lowe, made a fervent appeal to private hospital to focus on saving the lives of patients rather than commercializing the hospitals. She asserted that the hospital management, doctor and nurses should be held responsible for her death. She also appealed for improvement in the quality of medical care in the state to save the lives of people. Florence also urged the Health and Family Welfare Minister to convene an emergency session of the Assembly to pass a bill to reform the health and medical facilities. She appealed to the Chief Minister to provide support of the children and family of Rachel. Florence also urged authorities of Suba Hospital and Ras Medicity to understand the expectations of the patient and improve the emergency facilities. It may be mentioned that MCS officer Rachel Ngailungwai Guite died in the ICU of Ras Medicity on the 17th of this month after she was shifted from Suba Hospital at Lamphel unconscious after having delivered a twin. MLA Wungjazing Valte also urged the Chief Minister to provide a salary and allowances till the end of her tenure to her children and family.
I asked the doctors, nurses, and the medical administrative staff of all the hospitals and medical facilities in Manipur to hold themselves accountable to the Hippocratic Oath and to a high standard of medical care. The minimum standard of care must be the protection of life and quality of life. This is why I think it is of the utmost importance that at this juncture we take the tragic death of Rachel and turn that into some good for all the people of Manipur. I call on Dr. Imo of Suba Hospital and Shri H. Rajan of Raj Medicity to voluntarily improve the facilities of their hospitals in order to adequately meet the needs of their patients and every emergency and eventuality.
The engineers have claimed that the Maphou Dam under Thobal Multipurpose Project is ready for commission. They said the railings of Thobal Multipurpose Project, Maphou Dam, was constructed by Jindal Stainless Steel Company based in Gujarat. Superintending Engineer of the Water Resource Department, Thoubal Dam P. Ingocha told media person during a visit at the dam that the Planning Commission in 1981 approved the Rs 47.25 crore project. He said the 99.9% of the 1.70 kilometer long and 6.5 meter wide dam is complete. He said various inconveniences right from lack of security to classes related to dam construction delayed the completion. He added that with the unceasing efforts put in by the department since January 2015, the dam is nearing completion. Ingocha further mentioned that various blockades and inclement weather conditions are other hindrances that harden the completion of the dam. Construction of the main canal and a branch canal of the project, which will provide benefits like water, electricity, etc., is 80.27% completed. While the distributary system is 82% completed, water transmission is 60.6% completed, and spillway is 99.63% completed. The project has so far provided irrigation to 18,364 hectares of paddy fields in Andhro, Changangdabi, Jeripok, Wangbal, Thoubal Achouba, and Thoubal Muizing in Imphal East District.
Yet with the Kariba railing as Lupa Puna has put spent Torsi Lupa crore 4.22 Sangi. Hariba railing as the scenery stainless video Masi ICI 304 Great Ni Aduga Jindan Company Gujarat the Gilobuni. Haribasi Akoina Minister of Water Resource Department gi Makha Leba Central Water Commission gi guideline Matungina after their visit 2-3 times monitor Toru Matungda. Okoin improvements akoi latest DPR 2017 da aya period course ki khara rectification modification tawnaraga okoi khanaraga cd birsida okoi selaga mokoi nasu lakpiraga moina 2-3 times visit tor matungda okoina masigi report se hapse.
Manipur Student Federation has demanded suspension of principal in charge of Lilong Hauribei College, Muhammad Sahidur Rahman. Speaking to media person at MSF office in Kaisamthong, MSF Vice President Lucky Konsam said a fact-finding team formed by MSF, Pangan Student Organization, All Manipur Muslim Students Organization, Muslim Students Union of Manipur found that the allegation of misconduct and misappropriation of students' fund on principal in charge by the student union of the college was true. Lucky summoned MD Sahidur Rahman at MSF head office by December 29th regarding the matter. He also appealed to the government to complete the inquiry into the matter on time and also demanded to make the inquiry report public. MSF, along with the 4 other student unions in a memorandum, have urged the Chief Minister to take action against Muhammad Sahidur Rahman.
Government gi amadi college sigi luna akogi union gi ebam thokpa ko section sigi pan namta leiram dre principal na sathokre haiba print media singda kongkhra tungda makha tarak poina kogi hokhiba ko December gi tarik 10 da hairiba hiram asigi mai lenana akoi special team mama semjara kanda koi inquiry yam khak khoi tawjabani hairiba inquiry tawjaba sida akogi college asigi student union asi karigumba
One of the oldest regional parties of Manipur, Manipur People's Party, MPP, today celebrated its Golden Jubilee at the party's office near Polo Ground today. Addressing media person, MPP President O. Jugindro maintained that the MPP has been always striving for unity and harmony among the different communities living in the state. He said the party will work for implementation of inner line permit system in Manipur if it comes to power.
Ngasi wa Narendra Modi na sangchal liba phengwa agreement gi matang che masi karimaganda MPP na yaning de maramdi kanobu makhoi tawroi da thabakta masin pakti de thijanba Manipur gi praja singda mabung dadi wakhal ma khalaga tokthorokpana awoiba asum amata tokdaba du mani amani haina khoi loi maramaduna Manipur party na tasengna saswand lakpa targadi phengwa agreement amadi territorial integrity lona na ILP
The Cookie in Peace cycle said the death of Thang Timang Hauke from K Molpi village in Cycle in a road accident is suspicious and urged the authorities to investigate the death. President of Kuki Inpi Cycle, Saimang Lupo, today told the media person that Thang Timan Haukip allegedly met with an accident on his way home from Imphal on December 24th at Kongampat. He said he was brought to Caesar Hospital by two unidentified persons on a bullet after they found him lying injured on the roadside at Kongampat. He succumbed to his injury yesterday at the hospital. Saimang Lufau said the death was suspicious as the body had scars. He also said his Activa had been maintaining a limited speed of 35 km/h. He appealed to the government to interrogate the two persons who brought him to the hospital to find out the truth at the earliest.
Magi hakchanggi dakpham amasung gari accident gi oina sigini habasi ekoi thajaba wali aduna ngasi si ekoina mokta mayam tilaga ekoi decision lobani masigi matang seda concern gi authority singna IO singna masi kesi phajana paikhat piraga phajana wahang pawang tawbiraga masi matik chana ekoina kumna thijin biu haina imung sing amasung ekoi civil society organization na authority singda appeal tawjabani ngasidagi 48 hours manungda karigumba pawkum amtang phangdaragadi Kangpupi district ki manung sida ekoi ban amasung tawba yaba ekoi lokhatkani habasu ngasi mayamda thamjaningi.
A highly decomposed body of an unidentified man was found at Langthabal Kuno Laushi Local under Kongjom Police Station in Thobal District. The body was discovered this morning by the personnel of 9th Sector 26 Assam Rifles who were on a patrol in the nearby area after they noticed the foul smell of the decomposed body. A team of forensic science laboratory examined the body. The body, which was found beneath a pile of hay on the roadside, was decomposed beyond recognition. It has been deposited at Janims morgue for post-mortem. Till the time of this reporting, the body has not been identified. All Jiribam United Club Association in a press release said that they will investigate into the death of Loitongbom Ngantoi of Kuningtek Kamranga Jiribam, who was found hanging at Pungdongbom on December 24. The mother of Ngantoi and Kuningtek Laisam Club said he died under suspicious circumstances and lodged a complaint to All Jiribam United Club Association to prove the death. The association has appealed to government to investigate the matter. It's time for a small commercial break. 61-year-old Vijay Rupani was sworn in today as the Gujarat Chief Minister at the grand ceremony in Gandhinagar. We'll be back with the details. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. 61-year-old Vijay Rupani was sworn in today as the Gujarat Chief Minister at a grand ceremony in Gandhinagar in presence of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and BJP President Amit Shah. Besides Rupani, Nitil Bhai Patil took the oath of office and secrecy at Gujarat Deputy Chief Minister. 18 other BJP MLAs also took oath as ministers. The oath of secrecy was administered by Governor O.P. Kohli. Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar, his Deputy Sushil Kumar Modi and BJP patriot L.K. Advani attended the event. Union Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad, Nitin Gadkari, Rajnath Singh, Ram Vilas Paswant, Dr. Harshvardhan, Anand Kumar and chief ministers of various BJP-ruled states also attended the swearing-in ceremony. Yogi Adityanath, Vasundhara Raje, Raman Singh, Sarvananda Sonowal, Raghubar Das, Devendranath Fadnavis, Manohar Parrikar and Manohar Lal Khattar were among those present. The BJP retained power in Gujarat for the 6th consecutive term by winning the recent assembly polls. With 99 MLAs, the BJP has the simple majority in the 182-member assembly, 16 less than its 2012 tally of 115. Opposition Congress, which had won 61 seats in 2012, managed to increase its tally to 77. The strength of the Congress and its allies in the new House is 80. In retaliation to an earlier ceasefire violation, the Indian soldiers crossed over the line of control to Pakistan-occupied Kashmir today and killed 3 Pakistani troops. According to intelligence sources, 1 Pakistani soldier was also injured. This one in retaliation to the ceasefire violation by Pakistan along the line of control on Saturday. Pakistani troops resorted to unprovoked and indiscriminate shelling and firing in the Keri sector of Jammu and Kashmir, killing 1 Major and 3 Zawans. The Behind the Enemy Lines operation brings back the memory of 2016 surgical strike, which the army conducted in response to Uri attack. On September 18, 2016, 4 Pakistani terrorists had attacked the army post at Uri in Jammu and Kashmir and killed 19 soldiers. 11 days later, the army conducted surgical strike across the line of control and destroyed terrorist launch pads and killed 7 terrorists. The cold wave has tightened its grip over North India, with mercury plummeting several degrees below normal at many places. Most parts of Himachal Pradesh continue to reel under intense cold despite dry and sunny weather in the day. The local meteorological office said in travel areas, Keelong was the coldest, with minimum temperature setting at minus 7.3 degrees, followed by Kalpa in Kinnaur with minus 1.4 degrees. Shimla and Una recorded minimum temperature of 4.5 degrees Celsius each. In Jammu and Kashmir, surface transport has been badly affected in Srinagar city due to dense fog. Meteorological Department office said the night will become more chilly during the next 48 hours in Srinagar due to dry weather. Cold weather conditions also prevent in Punjab, as Amritsar and Adampur remain the coldest places with minimum temperatures of 3.5 degrees Celsius each. Chandigarh recorded a low of 7.2 degrees Celsius. In Haryana, Narwand was the coldest place, recording a low of 5.2 degrees Celsius. In Uttar Pradesh, dense to very dense fog occurred at few places, with Muzaffarnagar recording the lowest temperature of 4 degrees Celsius yesterday. In Delhi, a thick blanket has enveloped the city yesterday, with the maximum temperature setting at 22.8 degrees Celsius, 1 degree above the season's average. The minimum temperature settled at 7 degrees Celsius, 1 degree below the season's average. Due to poor visibility, around 17 trains were cancelled, 26 were delayed, and 6 others were rescheduled. Villagers of Lilong, Hauribi, Makha Lekai today blocked the road indefinitely, demanding repair of the suspension bridge that has been serving as the lifeline for the villagers. Speaking to media person, convener of Joint Development Committee, Muhammad Sahed Ahmed, said they have been demanding repair of the suspension bridge and also a commitment for the government to build an RCC bridge from November this year. He alleged that the government has turned a blind eye to the problem. He said the suspension bridge, which was built in 1992, has never been repaired. He also said unfortunate accidents have occurred while crossing the bridge due to its deplorable condition. The villagers also staged a sit-in demanding repair of the road leading to the Imphal barrage.
RCC की ब्रिज अमा साबिरानी हाइबगी सरकार की माइकैदि कमिटमेंट अमा पिबियु हारिबा थोंग असिना मेजर रिपेयर तौबिरगा RCC ब्रिज दि साबा लोइद्रि फावबा सिजिनरबा यानबा मरक्ता अमुक यादबा खोतबा हाइदु ओइदरमैदमक्ता मपुंग फाबा फजना सेमजिनबियु थोंग असि याम सेंगना मरक्सिदा अंगांग लिथदना ताबा यावख्रे अदगी गाड़ी चका लिथदना ताबदगी मयाम चंगदन चिंखतखिबा यावख्रे थोंग असि थिंजिनद्रबदि मिसिमिना थोकपा याय हाइदना जेडीसीना
A 3-day winter break extra co-curricular activities of the Mega Manipur School kicked off on the school campus in Yarel Park today. During the 3-day event, the students will be provided training by experts in horse riding, thangta, dances, etc. On the opening day today, small boys and girls took part in songs and dance performances, while bigger students were taught horse riding and thangta by experts. School authorities said